Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, D-Dragoon. I am so sick of all these YouTube guides on Genshin Impact telling you, literally, for 2 years, these people have told you the exact same things. And even I go click on them. And, you know, much love to the content creators, not hating on them, but, like, it's time to think about this differently. There's not a guide to a character. Because they give you every option in those videos. They're just like, here's every single artifact set, and you can just use whatever. And here's every possible team combination. Look, it's really simple. You just have to look at what you have on your account and think for yourself. Think for yourself. Question authority, okay? So let's just say you're like, you're looking at your account. Obviously, it's not my account. And let's say you're like, I wanted to build Hu Tao. Okay? Well, if you want to build a character, the first thing you do is you read. You just read. You just go to talents and you read. You look at her attacks. Okay, this is pretty good. Her charge attack damage is really high. Wow, okay. What does this skill do? So, when I press Paramita Papio, Hu Tao's attack is increased based on her max hit points at the time of entering this state. Attack bonus gained this way cannot exceed 400% of Hu Tao's base attack. Converts attack damage to Pyro, which cannot be overridden. And charge attacks apply the Blood Blossom effect. So we already mostly know how Hu Tao works, but if you didn't, and you had Hu Tao, you could just read this and you could realize, okay, when I press E, she gets pyro damage. She applies Blood Blossom. What's that? Well, it tells you right here. It basically just, they take pyro damage every 4 seconds. Easy. And charge attacks apply it, and she gets a huge attack bonus. Okay, cool. Well, let's read the rest of these. When the state E ends, everyone except her gets 12% crit rate for 8 seconds. Okay, so maybe after I use her E and I'm charge attacking, that's a good time to switch to other characters in my team, whoever they may be, and use their abilities right away, because they're going to have a little bit more crit rate. Okay. Are you seeing any ideas here? You thinking of anything? Sanguine Rouge. When Hu Tao's HP is equal or less than 50%, her pyro damage bonus is increased by 33%. So I want to keep her low HP. So, a shield character that doesn't heal too much, maybe like Xingqiu or Zhongli, would go really good with her. Okay? Because she wants low hit points, because she gets more damage bonus. Now let's look at her ult. Basically, we see again, her ult does more damage when she's low HP, and oh, this one heals her too. So you don't even need to worry about having a healer on her team. She self-heals. That's a good start. The next thing you do is just level the talents up. Just level them up. Every day, every day, this is dignity is what you use to level hers up. You just go to the dungeon that has dignity drops, and you go grind it with your resin, and you go level it up. And if you don't have enough Mora, you use Mora ley lines, the days that you can't farm this. You focus on one character at a time. If you don't have enough of these items, you go fight the boss or the mobs that drop them. Okay? And you just level her talents up. Now, if you don't know if you want to use that character forever, just stop at 999. It doesn't cost you a crown. It costs you nothing, okay? It's so easy. And there's really not that many artifact options, okay? So when you go to artifacts, it's pretty clear which one you want. You want to get the Crimson Witch set. The only other set that really works on her is Shimenawa's. But it's a little more clunky, and I don't feel like it's as good. But it definitely works. It's a little bit harder to use. But that's it, okay? That's the guide. And then the weapons, you've got Staff of Homa, which is awesome. And then a crit rate or crit damage weapon. So you could use, like, Deathmatch or Jadewing Spear or, you know, whatever, the Black Cliff Spear. That's pretty much it. That's what you could use for her. And you read everything. And then you look at, what characters do I have? Maybe you have Xiangling. Maybe you have Xingqiu. Maybe you have Bennett. And everything doesn't have to be perfect. So you got to look at your account and think for yourself and be like, what do I have that will work with Hu Tao? So if I was building Hu Tao, like I did on my team and my account, this is how I built her, and I'll tell you why. For a lot of these reasons we already talked about. Oops. So, first of all, with this team, there's 4 leeway characters. So I have Lithic Spear on my account. So because I'm thinking for myself, not just being a little idiot who goes on YouTube and listens to what Tectone and Imtash and Zyax and all these other guys tell me, I'm just like, oh, I have a Lithic Spear. These are 4 leeway characters. Pretty good. Okay, so now I've got Xingqiu, who's going to give me a shield. I have Zhongli, who's going to give me a shield. I have Xiangling, who's amazing, and she's also Pyro, so I get Pyro Resonance right here. Hu Tao's shielded, she can self-heal. I've cleared the Abyss like so many times with this comp. Now, what did I do? All the talents, 9-9. 9-9. 10-12. I could get Guoba up. I just, you know, I probably should. I really don't need to. This was one of the first characters I ever built in the game was Xiangling, so that's why her attack's 9, if you're wondering. 10, 10, 8. The talent levels are high, okay? The levels are all high. 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90. So this is how you figure it out, guys. You look at your account. What do I have? What characters do I have? Who could I put on my team? You can do this with anyone. And it doesn't have to be this team. You could just be like, you know what? I don't have Zhongli, but I have Xiangling and Xingqiu. Maybe you have Sucrose or Kazuha. So what could you do instead? You could say, you know, I don't have Zhongli, but, you know, I have Sucrose. I pulled Sucrose. I was lucky enough to get Sucrose. Okay, well, build Sucrose to level 90 of 90. Think about what could Sucrose do to help Hu Tao. Well, Hu Tao is really good with Elemental Mastery. My Elemental Mastery is really low. You know what I could do with my Sucrose? I could probably either use Thrilling Tales the Dragon Slayer, so when I swap from Hu Tao, so I could go like, you know, I could do something like this. I could go Xiangling E, their fire, Viridescent Venrir, swirl the Pyro, switch to Hu Tao. Now she's got a 48% attack bonus and the Pyro resistance is shredded by 60%. Plus, if I read Sucrose, I'll find out that whenever she uses her E, that all party members, excluding her, get Elemental Mastery equal to 20% of her EM. Okay, so what does that mean? I'm giving Hu Tao EM. Now, I don't have my Sucrose built yet. But the whole point of this guide is, like, to tell you to think for yourself. So, like, if you don't have Zhongli, for instance, this could be a character you use. Or you could use Kazuha. You could use any characters you want. You just go in and you read. You level them to 90. You ascend them all the way. Right now, I'm ascending Jean up. Because I want to build Jean next. So, let's look at my Jean. So, what do I need to do? She's 80 of 80, right? I need to ascend her. So what do I need? Oh, it looks like I need 9 more of these, and I need 6 of these. That's my goal. Okay, let's look at her talents. 6, 6. Okay, so Jean needs some talent books. So now I know exactly what I need to do. Yo, I need to farm the talent books. I need to farm her mats, so let's go do it. Let's go farm some mats for Jean here. Looks like I got 11 of them. And now I know exactly how to spend my resin every day for the character I want to build. All right, and if you want to keep it low investment, you keep it 80 of 90, and you keep the talents at 6, 6. Okay, that's a low investment character, and you can leave them low investment for a while. Man, I love Hu Tao's dash. That's the most OP dash in the game, bro. She looks like a Akatsuki to me. Seriously. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. You know what? I almost have my friendship max with almost every character, so I like to usually have them open the box, but whatever. Let's see. Alright, can we kill this thing pretty fast? Okay, that was pretty good damage, right? So now let's collect these Animo energy particle thingy bobbers. Just really quick. Just to illustrate what we're doing here. And I'm like, okay, I need to level Jean up. I have 40 resin. What should I do? What's the guide? Do I need to go on YouTube and ask someone, what should I do? No. You know what I do? I think for myself. I need Animo Hypostasis mats. So I'm going to go fight the Animo Hypostasis. Okay, I fought it. Now, guess what I do? I spend my resin on it. Wow. Complicated game. Complicated. I got 2. Bad luck. Could have got 3. I got a bad artifact. Sad. Feels sad. But then I can use these to make the crystals, right? So, okay, I have 13. So I know to myself, okay, I have 11 resin left, so I can't do anything because that's the game. So now I can do events or whatever. But that's how you do it, guys. You just think for yourself and you literally read. And you look at what your account has. And if it's not enough, that's what you do. You open the shop up. You go over here and you say, do I have the Welkin? This is the best value for money. Buy it if you're getting owned. Buy the battle pass. If that's not enough for you, come over here and buy some Primo Gems. Okay? And then make some wishes. Or go get all the chests open and do what you can to get some wishes. So that's it, guys. It's just me yelling at you, telling you to think for yourself. The game is not that hard, guys. It's simple. Don't be sucrose. Don't, like, blow up your potion or whatever. And just, like, be an idiot. Be a Hu Tao. Be a Chad. Be, like, laughing around, kicking the ghost's butt, doing, like, invisible butterfly dashes, okay? That's who you want to be. Hu Tao thinks for herself. Hu Tao knows exactly how to mess these enemies up. So, that's what y'all need to do. Get out there. Think for yourself. No one else has your account, bro. No one else has your account. We don't know. We don't know what you should do, okay? You got to figure it out. You got to use your brain. You got to read. Read every part of it. It tells you what everything does. You're like, how much EM do I need? I don't know how much EM I need. Can you read? Right here it tells you, okay. With 44 EM, these are the multipliers. So guess what? If I get more EM, these multipliers go up. At a certain point, there's diminishing returns. I happen to know it's about 200 to 300 is like the sweet spot for where you want your EM to be. Okay? Maybe you have C6 Diona, so you're like, oh, you know what I could do with my Hu Tao? Because she doesn't have a lot of EM. You know what I could do? Oh, I know. I'll run Diona. Because I got lucky and I rolled out a banner with Diona. And I got her Constellation 6, which I read. And when increases incoming healing bonus and elemental mastery is increased by 200 when HP is above 50%. Oh, maybe it's not the best synergy with Hu Tao when I read it, right? Because I read it. Okay, maybe I won't use this. But you know what? Maybe I could use Diona with Kazuha. Oh, like with my freeze team. Okay, now I'm thinking. So Kazuha gives an elemental damage bonus based off his current elemental mastery. So maybe if I made a freeze team, something like this, now her EM is going to give Kazuha more EM to give us more of a damage bonus. You see how I'm just thinking with myself and using the abilities that I read and looking at the account I have? That's literally the game. And then you level your characters up, you level their talents up. Oh yeah. I forgot to mention something. In case you didn't figure this out, level your weapon up. All of them. 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90. Level up your account. You get it, bro? Level it up. Level it up. Stop watching Ziox's guide about... This is my impression of Ziox. Okay, here's Hu Tao. You could use 2-piece Crimson Witch set. You could use 2-piece Gladiator set. You could use 2-piece the Shimenawa's Blessing set. You could use 4-piece Lava Walkers. You could use 2-piece Oh my god, dude. Zax, could you just tell me every possibility in the game? You could run Hu Tao with these characters, or you could run Hu Tao with those characters. You could run Prototype Star Glitter if you don't have this. Dude, just look at your damn account and use your brain. Open your eyes, please. Please. And you know what? For that matter, please do this with your life. Think for yourself. It's not that hard. This game is not hard. Okay, this is the ultimate guide, bro. You just did it. You figured it out. Congratulations. Props to you, man. Now, post in the comments the guide you figured out for yourself. What is the team you're using? What characters are you using? What weapons are you using? What talent levels are they? What levels are they? Are you 36 starring yet? Or maybe you gotta keep thinking up a new strategy. That's the fun, baby. That's what it's all about. That is Genshin Impact. This is D-Dragoon, signing out. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's go!